Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that...
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Right through there for a strike. Quintana, a 6'1" lefty, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Judge, the base runner at first with one out.
That's in, ball.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. And pitching in this game, Max Fried. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
That one way outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and there's two gone. And now it's Christian Yelich. Popped up. McMahon under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Quintana back to work. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball
One ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Chorio tosses to first.
Yeah.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Goldie leads off first with one away. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips the corner.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering is down low. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Right side, hard hit. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Isaac Collins. Max Fried will go to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Bryce Terang. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that is downstairs. 1-0. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch is downstairs. Max said he's not sure who actually started it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman. Inside corner for a strike. Just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stanton. And that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Judge rips that one. Freeland sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And he takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a bouncer towards third. The throw to first, and Bellinger is out. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Now here's Jake Bauers. There's a strike. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Freed out of the stretch, fires. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Bauers gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's in there. That's strike 1. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Chourio in the box now, takes strike 1. Center field. Grisham under it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On a bounce right side, Turang over to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And 1 and 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Right side. Steps on first for the out. Goldie steps into the box, and he's already singled in this game. Goldie, 37 years young, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Struck out looking his first time. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Stanton sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. Yelich goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Quintana back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
3-0. 3-1.
Kicks and fires. It's a leadoff
Ball 4,
walk,
runner, take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, back to first, and that is a double play. So up next, Austin Wells.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jake Bauers. Upstairs.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Jansen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. One out, base is empty.
0-2.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
That one ripped. Banks off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. It's Aaron Judge now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Judge waits. Fought off foul. Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And Judge spoils that one. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Chorio. Out number 3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
One and 0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Collins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it,
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. And now here is Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tobias Myers.
well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Myers, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the last half of the seventh. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 21 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Goldie on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Oh, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little higher. That was so close to being dangerous.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. The other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab, and that's the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jared Koenig.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Wells can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes. Hey!
And that
Nope,
one is
that's
inside. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That just misses, and it's 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball four, two aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Check swing, and he held up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the...
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Eric Fetty.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not...
Grounder might be 2. Terang to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Frelick on at first, nobody out. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Fralick. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Austin Slater coming into the game now as the injury replacement. First and second, no outs. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Isaac Collins.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the
When
ball.
the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
No outs, runners at first and
2-2
second.
to count.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice.
Fernando Cruz gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now, number 21. And that one lifted in the air center field. Slater in pursuit. And makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This ball's chopped on the ground. Caballero goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So digging in, Danny Jansen.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air, foul off first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. He swings and fouls one off. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. Full count now. Now fly ball to right center. Frelick after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fetty is just 1 strike away. The changeup missing, and a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I already told y'all in the show, y'all.